It's always this strange paradox about leftism that its client base was always working class people, but its kind of hierarchies were almost always middle class people who, were kind of looking down at these. And that made inevitable what happened. Because, at a certain point, the left tired of its old base, the blue collar workers, as the Americans call them, and decided we were going to bring in a kind of permanent base. And this is the culture Marxist idea. And what they did was basically they brought in a kind of coalition of victimologies who could become the client base of leftism, which could be nurtured and which could be imported from one country into another if you needed a particular booster of clients. They then took on these victimologies and created this sense that they were the custodians of these people. Even though they weren't these people, they weren't even like these people, but they were able to patronize them and draw them into their web and use them as cannon fodder and as battering rams and also as a kind of a permanent electorate that they could expand on at will almost through immigration. At that level, it's a very plausible business model for a political party in any jurisdiction in the West now, to be able to do that. And you see the Democratic Party in America, that's how it has sustained itself for several decades now. And of course that model has been now exported from America to Europe and is being applied to European countries willy-nilly, whether it applies or not, whether it's relevant or not. But by virtue of the colour of somebody's skin, if somebody is allegedly white, then they are responsible for racism and for slavery and all that. And there's no way they can get out of that,